So before I even start this video, I told my barber that I just started a YouTube channel, so told him I'll plug him in. Believe it or not, coming to Southeast Asia or Thailand or whatever, just leaving America, period, I had a fear of not being able to find a barber. I know it may sound silly, but I like to look a certain way. So I'm just thankful that I found this guy, man. How I found him was, I had a friend of mine who actually took me to this barber probably almost a year ago now. And I'm very thankful to her because I'm pretty sure I probably would have found him anyway, but it probably would have taken me a much longer time. But this guy's amazing, man. I used to pay like $60 to get a damn beard lined up. Now I'm paying $10. And that's with a $2 tip. So shout out to Together Barbershop. If you guys ever in Pattaya, make sure you guys go see my man Zing. He's worth it. Normally Monday through Friday, I live like a monk. So that means, basically just me staying in the house doing my studies. But today's Thursday. A friend of mine is promoting a house party. My man Dante, the owner of Golden Tiger Bar. And I've been out here in Pattaya for like a year, and this is the first time that I've ever heard anything about anybody doing a house party. So I said, why not? Plus the house was fire. I don't know this guy, but my hopes is to meet him. Hopefully he'll let me shoot some content. If he says no, then I gotta respect his privacy. But hopefully he says yes, and I'll show you guys the house. So we got Tim. He's coming right now. He's willing to do an interview real quick. So we're gonna do this real quick. Just give me a minute. I'm on some ghetto stuff right now. I got one mic, one camera. So he's getting ready to go ahead and get his tripod and possibly his other camera. And we're gonna do it big. So stand by. So Tim, so you were in Pattaya, yeah? So what made you have Pattaya as your home base?
Well, mainly for me, I'd been to a lot of other countries, and I was looking for some stability in different countries that I had visited. But for me here, I guess it made the most sense, mainly because of the climate here. It's warm here just about all year round. You do have a rainy season, but that's no problem. But I like the climate, I like the environment, I like having access to the beach, being close to the beach. I don't have to live on Beach Road, but as long as I'm, within 30 minutes to an hour from the beach, for me, that was like almost a no-brainer. People are lovely here, very friendly. It's a peaceful environment. Almost everything I could ask for. I've been to a lot of different countries, like I said, but there was just different elements that they were missing. And for me, this had a better advantage in terms of things that I like, personally, which was the beach, being near a beach, being near the water, being near fresh air, feeling the breeze coming off the ocean, living in a peaceful, safe environment, and living in good weather all year round. So, like I said, it was almost a no-brainer for me here.
And anyway, I want to ask you more questions, but this is your birthday, and everybody's trying to pull you from this way to that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it short. But anyway, so what was the idea of the house? Like, what was the constructual, architectural idea? Did you have that idea, or did somebody else just say, you know what, I got you?
Well, the house needed some renovation, and I've always wanted a house that was, mainly white. I like, something that's bright, and I felt a white color with some light blue in it, some dark trim was something that I've always liked. So that was basically what I liked. And I've got some photos and some things hanging around in the house that are related to ships being on the water and photos of the ocean. And so I just wanted to keep it more of a beach, ocean type theme. So that was the basic premise of this house here, and that was like the theme of the house, was keeping it, something bright, something fresh, and something related to being out in the water. I had a lot of great friends in the military. I don't really talk about it much, but yeah, I had great friends in the military. I did a lot. I was an Army Ranger, combat medic. I ended up as a Special Forces medical operator. So yeah, the Army was a good experience. I had a good time. Met a lot of good people along the way. And it can be a tough life when you're in the Army and you're in combat arms. But yeah, overall, it was a good experience. I have to say it was a pretty good experience. But like I said, it was a lifetime ago. And, we all have to move on at some point and do other things with our lives. So when I got out, I really got out, and that's what I did, and separated my life from that, and just moved forward, moved on, yeah.
So before we go, I wanted to ask you a question. So there's gonna be a lot of viewers out there, right? That used to be in your same situation. Like, how can you give them inspiration to achieve things that you have achieved so far?
Well, I would say if you're a person of color, don't use color as an excuse why you can't do anything. For me, I don't like when I hear people use that and say that. I feel that you're being a race hustler when you do that, and you're discounting yourself. Never use your skin color as an excuse why you can't succeed. My father told me that a long time ago when I was a kid. Well, back then in the old days, they used to say, son, you got to work 10 times harder than this person to get where you are. Well, in a way, he was kind of right back in those days. But today, in 2024, 2025, 26 and beyond, there's no excuse for anyone, I feel, who's a minority living in the United States or wherever, to use your skin color as an excuse to hold you down. There's so much opportunity out there. Especially with the internet and social media, you should be taking advantage of that instead of just using your phone to play on TikTok and watch TikTok videos and lose brain cells. You should be making money, and there's lots of ways to make money these days, especially online. And I tell everyone that you should be taking advantage of social media, making money online. There's so much opportunity for everyone that there's just no excuse. There's none, zero. And I don't like it when I hear people of color use their skin color as an excuse why they can't do anything at all. And, so-and-so's holding me down. These people are holding me down. Us, we can't, it's hard for us to do that. No, I don't know that. So don't bring that to me at all. I'm just going to tune you out when I hear you say stuff like that. But I like being around people with a positive mindset, who understand that, people who think more in an entrepreneurial spirit. I'm all about helping you and doing whatever I can to help people who want to be entrepreneurs and succeed. Yes.
So I just want to say, man, I really do appreciate you, Tim, man. Like, it's my first time meeting you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
It's been nothing but positive energy.
You. Yeah, man, because you're doing the entrepreneur thing.
Yeah.
And we're all starting out on this journey, and it's great that we can help each other out, Yeah.
So I just want to show y'all guys, man, like, give y'all motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen the beautiful house Tim has, right? So you guys can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this brother came out here many moons ago, right? Minus the mosquitoes and all that. But he came out here many moons ago. He got this beautiful house built from the ground up. Am I correct?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Renovated. Yeah.
It's renovated.
Yeah.
Right?
It's in bad shape. Yeah.
He don't want to give me the price on it. He don't want to give me the price on it yet. Yo, I just want to show y'all, you know what I mean, like how we doing out here in Pattaya. In the black-owned businesses, black-owned houses, black-owned people. Like, people out here, people think that Thailand is no black people out here. No, that's a false reality. Pattaya is like one of the biggest hubs for black people. I think the first one is Bangkok, you know what I mean? But I prefer Pattaya because I love beaches, you know what I mean? There's no beaches in Bangkok, but I just want to show y'all, you know what I mean? My dude Tim House. I'm gonna say some bad words. This is a ghetto interview. I got one mic, I got one camera, so don't kill me. But that's it, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold this brother too much longer. It's his birthday. You know what I mean? I appreciate this dude for even taking his time out to speak to us for like 10 minutes and all that. So I appreciate you, Tim, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
Thanks.
I really do, bro.
Yeah, it's all love, man. It's all love.
So
it's all love.
Y'all see it first, man. The house is beautiful. Tim is a beautiful person.
Thank you, man.
So I'll see y'all in the next video, man. All right, one.